Hey everybody, I'm Scott. This is a hot rod, and you are watching Scott Rod's Garage. Hey everybody, Scott from Scott Rods. We're here today to showcase our 1987 Chevy Camaro, one owner, original car, 12,233 original miles on this car. It's been stored in the garage its whole entire life. It has been in the garage, not out, for the last 23 years. I am the first person to get this car out of the garage in the last 23 years. I have been through the whole car. We purchased the car 3 weeks ago, and we've been completely through the car. Took care of everything that can go wrong with a car that sits for that amount of time, including the gas pistons that hold the hood up, the gas pistons that hold the hatch up. The tires were all brand new, 12,000 mile tires, but they had flat spots on them and dry rot from sitting so long. So I decided to put on a nice set of raised white leather tires. We also put brand new Bilstein shocks in it because those weren't acting properly from sitting for so long. And just a couple of other minor things. We put a serpentine belt on it, few miscellaneous odds and ends. The car really didn't need much. It absolutely runs beautiful. It looks beautiful. It drives just like it looks. The motor is flawless. It's a T-top car. It is a 6-cylinder car, so it's a great gas miser, I guess. You know, it's a cruising car. It's not meant to be a hot rod, even though you know I like hot rods. But let's take a little bit closer look at this car, shall we? So here's the interior. Looks like it's never been sat in. You get a close-up of the odometer on this thing.
Yep, 12,302.
302. Okay, check this out. This is a cool feature. Key in, turn the key. That was another thing. There's an electric motor that pulls this down when you go to close it manually. Electric motors don't like to sit idle for 23 years, so I ended up having to change that out along with the washer pump motor. Look at the inside of this car. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I'll tell you, this is not my favorite Camaro, but it's quickly becoming my favorite Camaro. It is just such a nice, you know, it's a time machine, really. It's just a nice, clean, super clean time machine. Let's check out under the hood.
There's no dents, no scratches.
No rust.
No rust, most important.
It was very well cared for by one of my customers, a very nice elderly man and his wife. He hated to part with it, but it was time. It wasn't doing anything. He wasn't driving it anymore, obviously. So he made the right decision, I think, to pass it along to me, and I am going to now pass it along to you. So if there is anyone interested in this car, you can reach me through Scott Rods. You can reach me through Scott & Sons, 508-304-7368. That is our shop number. It's a great car. Let me start it up for you. When was the last time you saw a 36-year-old car that looked like this? One of my oldest and dearest friends bought this identical car in '88. It was an '87 leftover. He bought it in, I believe it was January of '88. And it was the identical car, same color, same interior, same engine, same wheels. The only difference was his was not a T-top car. It has manual windows. It does not have AC, but it is a T-top car. So it's kind of like having a convertible. I mean, do you really need AC if you've got a convertible? Anyways, the only real downside, I guess, is it doesn't have air conditioning. It's not equipped. But other than that, personally, I prefer the crank down windows to the power. One less thing to go bad. It just kind of brings us back to that earlier time, you know, when we had to do things manually, you know, my era. But this seat folds down. T-tops are perfect. Just a great car, really good car. It is here, and if you want any more info on it, as far as price goes, you can contact me with the aforementioned information, and we'll have a conversation. So, hope you enjoyed it.
There you go.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the car. We're hoping to bring you more stuff like this. This was kind of a 3-year mission to get my hands on this car. So this was one of those cars that actually found me. I didn't find it. When you're in the business as long as I have been, things like that just kind of happen. But the gentleman I bought it from is excited that it's going to be off to a new home, somebody that'll care for it with love, I'm sure. So I guess that's about it. So we'll be back at you with more videos. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share, comment. Until next time, Scott from Scott Rods.